Hi, this is RinoaIlian. I'm here, I'm alive, and I'm online. A little bit delayed, 15-minute delay, but sorry about that. I just today was a hectic day. I promised to cook, and I promised to do everybody's laundry, and well, that equivalent was quite a bit. So yeah. Anyways, it is what it is, and I'm here. I made it. I was still in my house. I can't say that I wasn't, but unfortunately my poor planning gave way to this. Let me just... at least I had already pre-prepared everything. That it gave me time, so should be fine. Columbina's looking at me like, can you like spoil me? I have a problem, my girlie, is that I haven't cut up the tocinos. I have the bag. Let me just sit. Good girl. Anyways, I'm just gonna... She's gonna say hi because it's the polite thing to do. Say hi. And she's like, no. Like, hi. Anyway. Ah, you smell... Well, you smell like what I just cooked. I just cooked Arabic tacos and yeah, she smells like that. It smells good. I want to eat you up. I'm sorry. You shall be eaten. Oh. Don't cry about it though. I'm letting her go before I eat her. Well, anyways, people, this is Chill Genshin Week. I say that, and if you are sleuthing around my YouTube channel, you might have seen that I already put Expedition 33 a special episode because we have to go into the DLC. Well, that's what people are mostly calling a DLC, even though it wasn't promoted as a DLC. Anyways, I guess that it's a kind of good DLC because it's free. And I'm just like, I'm very impressed and happy about them. Yeah, so we shall embark into the versus drafts. That's the new area, and apparently it's not that bad. Like in terms of like time. I see that there's videos of 1 hour 30 minutes. Hence why I'm not sure if I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. So I schedule it for tomorrow because tomorrow, people, I am working all the way to 10 p.m. and about the time that I get home, I will be, for example, if I get to everything to do, I will be here at 11:45 to start streaming. Now, that's not ideal. 1 hour 15 minutes is not ideal. So I've been thinking that I'm just gonna cancel tomorrow's stream for the sake of like having a quality time and not just 1 hour 15 minutes. Because I thought, oh, maybe the versus drafts can be done in 1 hour 15 minutes, but we'll be rushing. It won't be fun if we're rushing. So I'm thinking, instead of starting Final Fantasy Tactics before the holidays, which is from the 24th to the 31st, I'm not streaming. So I'm thinking about doing the last 2 days just exploring the versus drafts, have 2 hours and an extra. So say I can do a Genshin night and the versus draft. So anyways, I'm debating here, but I didn't know that I did try to move my schedule to not have 10 p.m. shift, but hey, my bosses are. We need to make money around Christmas time because it's the time of the year to do it, and I guess they're right. I guess they're right. I'm just, nobody wants to do 10 p.m. shifts. Nobody wants to be helping customers at 10 p.m. at night. I guess anyways, for me it depends of where you're located, but anyways, nobody wants to. Let's move on from that. Let's get started with Luna Phase 3. And by Luna Phase 3, I mean that we're gonna go through the Archon Quest. After the Archon Quest, I'm gonna go through the Witch's Homework, which I accidentally started. But I did save the video. This time I know which video it is. I shall find it very quickly for next time, because I was like, why did I do that? Also, I missed out on Primogems, people. We missed out last week on Primogems with the Finch Ball... What was it? Bing Bang Finch Ball. There was quite a bit of like primos and freaking things for your teapot. I am so sad because yesterday night I was playing and I was like, oh, there was something I needed to do and I kept forgetting about it, and I went to collect freaking books around Tibet and I just didn't think. Anyways, I forgot to do it. I'm gonna try to not cry about it, but I did watch the video of that. It's really not much that happens in terms of information. We can check on it just to be like, but wait, that's my line thing on the list, just to check if there's any lore drop or anything at all related. But I guess it's just a call out on the Finch Bowl things that we have been seeing, like the games that we've been seeing. It's nothing special. Let's move from that. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow on Twitch, and you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, whatever your cup of tea. Kurami is here playing with me, so as you can see. We shall get started. I am just sorry. Damn it. No, that's not it. I'm just gonna switch the camera. Please forgive Kurami here. Let's get started with our chill Genshin week. So yeah, so it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm gonna try to do 3 hour streams because, to be fair, the stories are getting longer. So for the sake of longevity, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's get started. Yeah. Sorry, my doggy's here. I also have my freaking matcha ice cream here ready for me. I did quite a bit for cooking and stuff that I think it's relatively deserved. I just don't know where my... Where did my... Oh no, my spoon! That will be tragic. That'll be a tragedy. Kurami, help me find the spoon. The spoon has to be somewhere here. What did I do? What did I do, people? Anyways, did I change the camera? Yeah, I did change the camera. Kurami, help me find the spoon. Kurami, you ain't helping? Okay, people, if I can find my spoon, I'll have to grab it quickly from my, from my snacks bag. I have a spoon, always, you know. It's a normal thing to have in your room. You need to have spoons. It's normal. Wait. No, I can't find it. Give me 1 second, people. I am here. I found the spoon. I found the spoon. Okay. Maybe it's not a good sign that probably Kurami was stepping on it. I'm kidding. But it was on my, what's the name? On my pocket of my sofa. It has a pocket. That's where I keep usually my stick, my glasses, but hence sometimes things disappear. Okay. Where is my controller? Ah, here. I lose everything, people. I am a thing today. I'm an old thing, damn it. Yeah, by the way, I was trying to understand the Imaginarian Theater yesterday. For the life of me, I don't understand what's happening there. I mean, I managed to do some things, but I don't know what they actually reward me with so far. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm actually... If anyone wonders, I'm choosing Mona because if I choose Mona, she's 6'6". She's 6? Oh damn it, that's so... So if I get her, I'm gonna have another thing, but at the same time there's many other characters that maybe I should see one. I don't know, people. I'm debating on it. It's not the things I already redeemed Xiao, and it's sucky that you can't just keep redeeming. So yeah, I could improve any other characters. Maybe I should make research which one it's more. But I don't know who's gonna disappear, that's the problem. Like, some of them are gonna disappear. Like, I don't think Mona and I don't think these ones are gonna disappear. Maybe I should take advantage of the other ones in the meantime. I don't know. Let's put Ayato. And for the moment, I'm trying to think who do I use more. I would have said Hutao, but I definitely use more him. Anyways, let's get started. Oh, sorry. Hi, Jimmy. I can't believe I'm too late to the party again. Is all the pizza gone? The pizza's gone, but I'm having fun with the freaking matcha ice cream, so I should probably dig in because okay, I deserve it. By the way, Kurumi says hi. she's just invading my personal space with her toys. So she's very happy, as you can see. Very, very comfortable. Like, just being here. Weirdly enough. But yeah. Okay, I should probably switch my team. Okay. How's my evening? I'm fine. I was quite busy. I was also late, so I was supposed to start at 9. Yeah, see, Kurami is also pissed. I was supposed to start at 9, but I was cooking for everybody, so I was delayed for doing my laundry and everybody's laundry. And yeah, in the end, I was waiting for the freaking laundry to be at the last cycle, so I can switch and just be on my merry way and forget about it. So that's mostly what happened. What am I doing? I'm doing the party setup. Oh damn. Okay. Wait. Did my Twitch crash? What? Sorry. Okay, I was checking. My Twitch seems to have crashed somehow. Am I still live? I see my... Yeah, I see my face, damn it. Okay, I shall switch. Hey, Kurami, no, Lala. Okay. I am so sorry. For my dog. About my dog. With my dog. To my dog, damn it. You know. No, like freaking bread and we get Sunsadias out of it. Okay, well, we shall get started with this. I don't know if I should visit the... Oh, never mind, that's where it is.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards.
Thank you, I haven't done anything.
We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present. Thank you for all your hard work lately. Perhaps you two could consider taking a vacation.
Amazing!
Nice.
Paimon never thought we'd end up having downtime in Nod-Krai. Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the Wild Hunt causing chaos or the Vatui stirring up trouble. It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel, ready to go boom at any moment.
Well, helping also they caused quite a bit of strife. Anyways, we really have achieved a lot since we've been here, haven't we? The Traveler and Paimon strike again.
That's right! Another win for Tibet's top duo!
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh, yeah!
No.
Wawa told us that was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it, though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it, too? Paimon thought it was just for Moon Goddess worshippers.
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nod-Krai's most lively festival.
Oh, sounds like fun!
Culture. Nice. Damn it. By the way, Jimmy, I don't know if you're still there, but I don't know why, it seemed like my stream was dead for a second. I don't know what happened. But anyways, I didn't ask, how are you? But I don't know if you're listening though. No, because it crashed then. I don't know. Anyways, let me know. Chat is broken again? I don't know. It just it went as a flat line for a second and I was like, okay. So, literally it said 0 viewers and I was like, oh, strange. I mean, just as you got in, so I was like, weird. Oh, well, it seems to be working. I'm glad that's the case. But also, how are you? But, damn. Okay, we'll continue the dialogue. But yeah, I was worried because of, is Jimmy alive? You know, just because of, the deadline that I was like, what happened there? Anyways. Hey. Yo, I'm definitely up for it, for the festival.
Great!
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commissions for us, let's focus on some personal business instead. When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed?
Oh, we're still on
We didn't get
this.
to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation, but now we can finally start investigating it properly.
Except we have no idea where to start. Freaking freaking never has a thing to view the past and you didn't think about using it, it really destroys the whole point of the whole moon thing, the moon marrow that we needed to. Anyways, okay. Sure.
Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, if you lift up a rock, you'll find something you weren't looking for. By that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you.
I'm not sure if it's as simple as that.
Could be worth a try though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we want to do for now, and just keep an ear out for spaceship-related intel as we go.
We haven't seen Columbina in a while. She used a huge amount of her power in the final battle against the Rarier, and has been much weaker since then. I don't know if I can do anything to genuinely help her, but surely a little chat can do no harm. One thing that concerns me is we've seen no trace of the doctor so far.
What's wrong? She looks super serious all of a sudden.
I was just thinking about Columbina and the doctor.
Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what does the doctor have to do with anything?
We learned back in Natland that he's investigating the moon, but he's been suspiciously absent so far. That is very true.
Oh, that's true. And now that you mention it, we're definitely overdue for a showdown with the Fatui. It is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to?
Engrossed in one of his experiments? Either way, his current inaction is a good thing.
True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. She says the meanest things, but when it comes down to it, she doesn't seem like a bad person. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatus? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel like she's gotta act tough to keep up appearances or something?
I don't think so. I think that stems from like personal grief or something. Anything like trauma related. But yeah, she's definitely a yandere. And that was the word that I was looking for the last time. But I don't know. Is it by definition the right thing to say? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna call her that. Maybe?
But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having to repair Polonia and her other robots. That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it.
Paimon, I have a feeling she might have heard that. Oh, she's behind us.
What? Relax, she's not even here. Huh?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our way now.
She's suspicious that
Where
she's
are we
listening.
again? Oh yeah, Columbina? Right, yeah, let's go see Columbina.
We have a slight suspicion that freaking Catherine is like passing the messages to her, like without her knowing or her knowing. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. I'm alright, tired from work as usual. It's super cold over here. Oh, you don't have to tell me, sir. You don't have to tell me. We're freezing over here, so if we're freezing, you guys might be receiving like a quarter of what we're feeling. I don't know how cold it is, but well, like freaking, I think it was -20, like on the weekend. It was horrible, very horrible. But it is what it is. By the way, I accidentally visited Columbina after the story quest last time here, and there was a little like thing that was happening, and I immediately like left the area as soon as I could. But I don't know if that's gonna affect the story. I don't think it should. But yeah, no. Basically, it was like to visit Columbina, checking in on her after the battle. So, anyways, we're gonna go. Currently unable to accept Selene Chronicle quest. Yeah, but can I teleport? No, probably not. I'll teleport here. It's all your fault then. Probably. Well, me along every single Montrealer and every single Canadian, you know? We're just throwing the freaking cold down there. Yeah, freaking Canadians. You. There we go. I will always like her freaking singing. Apparently she has another song, like special song for whenever the server resets at 4 AM. I don't think we're gonna ever do that live, people, but if you want to check it out, there's people that have like stayed at 4 AM in the morning and heard the song. Oh fudge. I wanted my other moon piece.
She's sitting up!
Is me sitting here a rare sight?
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected guests. Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, you are the only ones who are free to enter. Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down while we speak?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
I mean, she's being caring. I can't believe
Only
she's not
sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions.
Oh,
They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are anything like that.
you need to get out.
They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would stay that way.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes.
Oh.
This planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here.
Oh damn.
If I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust, or turned into food for the flowers. I mean, I will cease to exist entirely.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you. But it sounds like we'll have to say goodbye.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the tide, and with relatively little effort.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a slingshot!
You make it
Damn.
sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's fun.
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fastest when you are enjoying it.
Damn.
I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth, and it has never expressed any desire to keep me here. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection? Or is the world mocking me?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes, you are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience in this area.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink
Ignore
it!
the signs.
Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is to enjoy it, not analyze it!
I see. Then what I
Fair.
would say is, even though I am very tired right now, I am still happy.
Damn.
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You don't think I sound happy?
I'm just
Oh.
kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Very good. I don't like that she
A
stalks.
joke, albeit not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh, then, do you still want to give me your hand? Or not?
Sure.
Damn. Also. Oh.
Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations in the moon goddess's honor. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home. I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming moon prayer night.
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not sure what I would even do.
Oh, don't worry about that! We take care of everything. All you need to do is show up.
Nice.
Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just, this kind of felt like a golden opportunity.
But they call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public right now.
Yeah, there will definitely be complications, but I mean, it's her last day. Like, run for it, man, run for it. Oh, damn it. Also,
I'll make it work.
oh,
You have my word.
I was trying to speak.
We got your back. Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planning.
We'll interrupt here, but you know, damn it, Jimmy, you're cool. Can't feel your hands, can't feel your arms, legs, feet, lips. I can't even feel them. They're blue, damn it. Oh Lord, Jimmy, don't die, don't die. You're gonna be fine. Don't die. Damn. not everything cold, damn it. For me, it's my freaking hands and feet are always so cold, people. It's a problem. It's a genuine problem, damn it. I can be wearing the warmest like slippers, and like you take out my foot or like both feet, and they're just like two ice cubes, damn it, 2 giant ice cubes. No, anyways, let's continue.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is, there is no need.
That was kind of cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you. We'll pass along the message. Bye for now.
Damn. What a way to quickly be like, well, we don't want to pry, let's go. Oh, wait, what did it mean?
And also, I do not know.
Damn it. News, Moon Embrace obtained. I can't move.
Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Lauma's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there. When did you become so sneaky?
Yeah, I just wanted to kill the whole conversation, but we also got Lunoculus in the meantime. Okay, so don't we need to visit Lama first? Is it like options? Wait. Oh damn it! Characters is currently being used for another quest. We're not. No, we're fine. We can just enable. There we go. Okay, let's go here. I still wonder, what is the Lunoculus here? I still don't see it. Probably inside somewhere. Ah, there's a hole there. Well, now I see it. Well, never mind. That can wait. Oh! There's even decorations and everything. Lord, I didn't notice. By the way, aren't these the Simulankas like boxes? Interesting. With the eyes and everything. They could have used something, another theme, damn it. I mean, at least put them in color, but why the eyes though? I don't understand the eyes.
Hey, Llama! It's us! Huh? Varka?
Oh! Hello!
What are you doing here?
He's so tall.
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hisi Island.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
Oh my god.
What do you mean, that too?
My god, that's suspicious. So preparations are already underway?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long-held tradition here in Nod-Krai. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branches of the verdant crest turns into a full moon, and the moon prayer blossoms bloom with a special radiance. Our people take these to be blessed omens.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Everyone got put through the ringer recently, and now they're looking to turn their fortunes around. The big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. The celebrations have little to do with whether the religious stories behind this event are true or not. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer Night, despite now knowing that their past beliefs were founded on a falsehood.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Rinoa. It's a chance for people to enjoy themselves, not debate the existence of the Adepti.
Although in their case, the Adepti definitely do exist. I mean, the moon does exist too. It's just... this is so frustrating. The moon is behind a freaking layer of fake sky. Oh no. The, like, false... Like, no, like, you still have your moon goddess too. I mean, we've met plenty of them in our time. You know.
Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina. We went ahead and invited her to take part in the festival this time. Hope it's okay.
Wait, so... You mean she agreed to it? Huh. That's quite a surprise.
Then, I suppose that she intends to return to the moon on that day.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically, it's like a slingshot.
She probably shouldn't have endorsed your metaphor.
I understand. In truth, I had a feeling that she might make such a decision. Well, if Kuthar has decided to participate in the festival, we should prepare accordingly.
Yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky for her to show her face in public. We were wondering if there was any way we could hide her.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an excellent job of capturing her likeness. It will be very challenging to hide a goddess whose face everyone is so familiar with.
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can chew here.
I mean, distract the Fatui with something? I don't know. I feel that there could be ways to, like, try to get rid of the guys that are after. Also, I mean, freaking, what's her name? Sandrone has seen her plenty, and I don't think that it's really a problem unless it's the Torre or the... What's the name of the other one? The one that is not Capitano. Oh my god, I forget. It's not the Rooster. The Rooster is the one with the... Oh my god. I'm not gonna remember right now, so let's move on.
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle that.
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light and your spirits up. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces. You'll never convince anyone to enjoy themselves.
Yes, true, but also somebody needs to make a plan. If it's not her and if it's not you, somebody needs to make a plan. And it's not a hard of a plan. Just make sure there's no one of the Fatui and try to talk with Sandrone. Probably, like, the marionette, like, she can probably make something. I mean, it's her friend and it's her last day in this earth, so why not? Sorry.
The Monster spirit is strong with this one.
Sure. I mean,
As
also
it
with
happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kuthar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows, once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
No!
Hey,
Plan!
Cat
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
We'll take care of that part.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also, I have some further questions about Kutar's decision.
You don't want to pass a message? Follow Llama and look around. Damn.
Huh? What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
You can shoot the question.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these, although I'm not sure where they learned it from.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Wanatar! You wanna play too?
Guess not.
Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Keep the one on the left side. I don't know what does that do, but yeah.
What are these floaty things?
Wait, what?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Kind of, yeah. Damn. Yo, damn it!
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the details of where it will be placed.
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article would be so large. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made. Just let me know once it's ready, and I'll get some people to ship it over.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional confection.
Nice. I kind of want to. I don't know what it is, but I just want
Oh, look at all these colors!
Eat them.
It looks great! Can Paimon try one?
Of course. I have a feeling you'll like it a lot.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite!
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon would have joined the Frost Moon Scions by now.
to.
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate, then observe the changes in the verdant crests and Moon Prayer blossoms to guide us. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival.
Okay. Damn it. So I had a Canadian friend that told me about this and even show me what I'm gonna ask you. Damn. I'm scared.
Let's talk here.
Oh.
To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to everyone, and we could be a family to one another. She did not answer, but she has not appeared here since. I took this to mean her answer was no, but if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation.
Yeah. Speaking of answer, she asked us to pass along the message. There is no need. Oh, poor thing.
I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer need a moon goddess. But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I simply wanted to offer her a place to stay. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such, she does not wish to cause us trouble. But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace. She ought to belong here, yet no one has been able to grant her shelter.
That's fair, but also I think she really wants to go back to the moon if it pains her to exist here. I think that's where it boils down to, not really, aside from like past experiences here, but it is sad that she doesn't also feel like the welcomeness of the world. And I think that that's changed since the story began, but yeah.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip, what they need is blessings, not burdens. We should wish her the best, not make the journey harder than it already is.
Oof. Damn, he went out with the freaking realism there.
Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is simply respect her decision.
Yeah, fair.
I see your point. Yes, she will soon depart after all.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants, right?
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nausea Town soon. Want to come with? I'm guessing you have some other folks to visit there.
Sure thing, let's go! Bye for now, Wilma!
Damn it.
Thank
Her
you
quick
all.
goodbyes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye. Oh, damn it. I want to read the... Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna finish watching this. A traveler needs blessings, not burdens. Oh, damn. It sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Going to the moon and not knowing what you will find there, she says that she wants to see her home, but maybe there's nothing there. Maybe there's absolutely nothing but the peaceful existence, you know, like be able to exist. That's about it. I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, sorry. So I had a Canadian friend that told me this and even showed me, so I'm gonna ask you, do you have milk in a bag in Canada? Damn, Jimmy, do you really want to know? I think you got your answer. Yeah, that is very true. You also have the option of carton, like the carton jugs, like for meal. Well, the plastic jugs or the cardboard ones. But yes, we also have like, I don't know how traditional this is, but since I was a kid here in Canada when I came here the first time, I know that they've been there forever. So it's like a giant bag with 3 bags, and those bags they go into you know, I don't know how to call it, server thing. Damn it, a container. I'm losing my words. What is the thing that you call like to pour water or stuff? Anyways, a pitcher. Thank you. Yeah, you pour it into a plastic pitcher, right? We don't pour it necessarily. You can like the pitcher fits the bag. The bag is made to fit those pitchers. You cut the little corner, and basically you have the bag just pouring out the thing with the help of the pitcher, you know? So, yeah. It is is a weird theme, and like, oh wow.
Is this an answer from this world?
Just by aligning the thing? I didn't know that. Okay, well we got a chest. Okay, let's get out of here because there's other quests that might get in my way. Oh yeah, oh my god, that's so weird. Yeah, okay, I guess so. When I came here the first time, so yeah.
Huh? Hey, over there! It's Durin and Albedo with Flints! What could they be chatting about?
We'll see.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler in Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Sorry, what investigation? We have already too much on our plate. Damn it, no.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Yes, that too.
An Abyssal Dragon?
Yeah, right! Oh, wait! Why does everyone keep saying that too?
Well, to
Keep
be
saying?
precise, the facts match, but not the causality.
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right! Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Oh, come on.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Noshatown.
Okay.
At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, I didn't detect any traces of abyssal energy on them at all. On closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the water, or perhaps a mirage.
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nod-Krai before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions tend to appear in Nod-Krai in the run-up to Moonprayer Night. From a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
I see, I'm glad they weren't real.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment.
Okay.
But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nod-Krai, she always seems to be the first one to know.
Never?
Let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the festival while we're at it.
We haven't even, like, properly invited people here, but sure. Okay, well. What is with all these sounds? Interesting. Let's go to the Curatorium of Secrets. I'm gonna need you to demonstrate the milk bag in a picture. You know? Oh, damn! Oh, also. Orange is saying hi, by the way, on the corner. It's not that we're saying Jimmy, but, hi, I just got the Duolingo collab. Damn. This is low. I don't know how. Damn it! I don't know how. The freaking Duolingo thing. I was like, like the freaking. I'm just gonna send a freaking. Wait. Oh, this Jimmy. Damn it. Let's just. should we answer? I don't know. I needed the 60 primos, I was broke. Damn. Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, for freaking primos, damn it. The thing is with Duolingo is that I just don't, it's not necessarily, if they would have implemented like, so the thing is like there's a collab with Duolingo on Genshin Impact. Like the animations look amazing, it's quite funny the thing, but on the other hand, I used to I used to have Duolingo, but after the whole business of the AI, I wouldn't mind. Don't get me wrong. I know that companies, even if we don't like it or not, and they're gonna implement AI. I don't think that it should replace the artistic aspects or like the very important intellectual aspects. But Duolingo has literally said like we want to be an AI first company, and like literally like send on their merry way like their people. I don't mind that they would have Duolingo, that they would have Duolingo, that they would have AI. I just like the content in itself. Yeah, if I get another code, maybe I will share it with you. Oh damn! I mean, oh damn! I can't say no to Primo Gems. But yeah, the thing is that I just don't. The content in itself, it became horrendous. If you go to the freaking content now, it's not the same as it was like a couple of years ago. Like it would be like content that was curated by professors. So it's a little bit sad that it's just like the content now it's trashy. Like if you go back to like, I haven't opened my Duolingo, but I still have like some people that do use it. It's no longer the same. Like, and people have told me that. So I don't know. Again, this is not my first kind, like, I'm not the first kind of person that has been using Duolingo for a while, so I can't really say on that aspect, but I can say that I just don't like how they approach the thing. Again, I know the companies will implement AI, but to make it an AI first, instead of like, it's a tool that helps us, we want to do it like, it's a little bit interesting, it's interesting in a not okay, nice way. But anyways, not to say that, but yeah, there is a Duolingo thing happening. It does look very like good. The freaking skins for like well, skins, hopefully future skins, who knows. I'm being a dreamer here, a delusional dreamer, but freaking, what's the name? Oh lord, what's the name? A Tainari and Sino skins, they look amazing. Paimon, but freaking Sino and Tainari, they're like, they look great. But damn it, yeah, for freaking primals, damn it. Yeah, speaking of AI, did you hear about what Netflix did? Like buying Warner Bros? Or did they do something else? Because I don't know if they did something else. The Warner Bros news was huge for me, so yeah, that is crazy. It's like the end of an era of like having like freaking fights between Warner Bros and like Disney. I mean, now it's gonna be, yeah, Netflix versus Disney, Netflix. Oh damn, wait. Oh, I like this impulse. But I don't know if are they doing something with AI? I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if you told me that they use AI. They're like written content, sometimes it hits, sometimes it's not, but in the majority it's not. It's not, I don't know, the writing for remakes and stuff like that, it's not been the greatest or the forte. Where do I need to go? I've been getting lost all over the place. But yeah, no, sorry, not Netflix, Amazon Prime. Oh, I think they did something. Wait, I think I saw what you mean, but I'm not sure. Can you remind me, because I'm not very sure. Let's go back into the curatorium of secrets. But damn it, what did they do? I'm trying to think. I saw something on Amazon, but maybe not the same thing. Not on AI.
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But This time, either everyone's getting lucky, or they're appearing far more frequently than usual. Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points of interest. First, the Abyss.
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one location where many more of them have made an appearance.
Okay.
And not just monsters, but human phantoms too. Given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost as if someone's last memories are coming to life. Or perhaps the memories of multiple people.
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting down the phantom humans?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have no means of intervening. In addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the very distant past. This is clear both from the clothing they wear and the stories they tell. They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, it means they must be from 6,000 years ago.
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
How old is Shangri? He might be as
It
old.
sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you, Albedo. My knowledge of ancient history is non-existent. I used to doze off every time the pre-Knights Favonius era came up in class.
Damn.
It's quite a
Marking class.
miracle that you were able to understand these phantoms' speech, given how long ago they lived.
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to ruminate over that conundrum. As an intelligence broker, my sole interest is in the value of the information I gather. Which,
Sure.
in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear Lady Moonchanter.
So calculating. Whew, this intel broker logic always catches Paimon by surprise.
Sounds to me like we could split the work up.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint's, and me.
Agreed.
okay.
It coincides with my duty as a lightkeeper.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a long way.
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the Abyss. But even rarer, perhaps, is the chance to make contact with the Ancients.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn what we know so far. It seems only fair that we get some quantity of exclusive intel.
Oh, come
That
on.
just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned.
Well, I mean, dude, we have the festival too, but okay, seems like it, yeah? Wait, we're a team? Since when? Seems like it.
Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along.
Oh yeah, by the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations. Would you and Yehoda like to join too?
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. I doubt any clients will be visiting during the festival in any case.
Yes,
And
please.
Yehoda loves a party, so I'm sure she'll jump at the opportunity.
Damn.
No. No, 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 no.
Okay.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss.
Oh, damn.
So many people. All right, everyone inside, quick.
Oh, okay. What is it with her? Damn, okay. We
This
move the
is
combo
gonna
there.
sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying ship. Like a spaceship?
A spaceship in Star Sand Shoal?
That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
Scream it louder, damn it.
Huh? You already know about it? I thought I was gonna blow people's minds. Turns out I'm the last to find out.
No, we didn't know where it was.
Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through space? I want to know everything!
Maybe that's a conversation for next time. This is still a huge discovery on your part.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best intel broker in the world. After your boss, of course.
Damn.
Wow. Really? Well, I don't know if I'm all that,
Why that smile? Genuine
I guess
or
that
evil?
decides where we're heading next.
Okay.
Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't want to leave me as the only one twiddling my thumbs, do you? Please?
Oh, damn.
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once we're done.
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You
A
too.
festival, though. But sure. Poor Barca, he's like, oh, don't leave me without anything to do. You give
What's
information
up,
for free?
boss? Aren't we gonna head out?
Tell me, Yehuda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Sorry, boss.
That was an evil smile then. Damn it. Well, I mean, it was very useful, damn it. And you would have learned that it was the Traveler's spaceship. Now you have that info. Sorry. Yeah.
We can't unshare information any more than water spilled on sand can be put back in the bucket. I'll just have to balance the books some other way.
Please, boss. There's gotta be another way. Who knows? Depending on what they find, maybe this will work in our favor. Please don't find me. Please.
You learned something more valuable, in my opinion, but sure. Okay, so what you were saying, sorry. So yeah, no, not Netflix, Amazon Prime. Amazon used AI to English dub an anime, and oh my god, it was terrible. It was so bad that Prime took it down, took the anime down. Oh damn. Okay, Lord. Which anime was that? Interesting. Oh, that sounds disastrous. I also noticed, I will say though, I hate so much when YouTube like auto dubs my things, like especially when I'm watching something in Spanish. I hate it so much when it dubs my things. But I will say though, I was so like dumbfounded when I saw that Instagram now does the same thing. So well, Meta now auto dubs things. But I was so impressed because I watched this like this Instagrammer like on from Mexico. Like he has a very specific like raspy voice, and I was so surprised that he was speaking in English. I swear I thought like the guy, I'm pretty sure he speaks English. Like in Mexico, like when you like have certain type of education, you know, most of the time we learn English most of the time. I swear it was the boy, like the guy's voice, and it was very specific, the same raspy voice, and I was like, yeah, no, like, okay, decided to do an English video. But when I was hearing about the contents of the video, he was very specific, talking about something that only happens to Mexicans, or not. There is a very specific way what we call our like Christmas bonus. Well, I don't even know what was the translation, but anyways, the Christmas. He was talking about the Christmas bonus and how they calculate it and everything, like how much you should. It's a dumb thing to be watching for me because I didn't know, but I heard him in English and I was like, oh, maybe something that it's more like. I like hearing about some other facts about Mexico from him, but like, well, the Christmas bonus, it really doesn't interest me because I don't have a Christmas bonus here. But in Mexico, it's a thing. Like, I think in the US, it's also a thing. I don't know. In Canada, I've never heard it to be a thing. Anyways, as a retail worker, I don't get a bonus. But even retail workers in Mexico, they do get that Christmas bonus. Okay, I'll shut up. But as soon as I saw the little thingy say Metaverse auto-dubbed, and I was like, oh damn. I immediately switched it and like made it my thing to try to not make auto-dub for my Spanish content, which is still quite dumb because it's still sometimes if I'm not clicking on it, it doesn't recognize not to auto-dub it. So it's still a little bit dumb, the how to, because I don't want to hear my Spanish content in English, you know? I don't want everything to be English necessarily, or like, I don't know, but the Quebecois content, it'll be crazy though. Even if it doesn't show, I do watch my Quebecois and my Mexican content, so it's a little bit strange. I don't know what anime it was, but you can look it up the video online so you can see it for yourself for sure. Okay, so also Prime used AI to recap for Fallout Season 1 and it got so many things wrong. Damn, like... See, that's the kind of things that I don't think that AI should be doing. I understand it's a tool and I understand that there's nuance about how we can like talk about it. I don't think that it's like it has to be such a taboo in general, but it definitely can't replace like human jobs like yet. It's a tool. It's a tool for a human to use and not replace a job. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with it replacing jobs in general. Anyways. It sounds crazy to me. Projects, whatever it is. Like, I understand for like people that don't have like the money to like hire other people, but these are huge companies. They don't have an excuse. Okay. There's people here?
Wow, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists, but somehow it left an afterimage?
I'm not sure either. It is possible that your thing doesn't exist anymore. Maybe it got destroyed.
Ah, you're already here.
Oh,
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
Yeah, shouldn't you be?
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And no human phantoms have ever made an appearance before now. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki energy around this time.
Let's look around and see what we can find out.
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do. This is all so confusing.
Allow me to lend you a hand.
No, I don't think that we can actually enter the place. Well, the thing. Seems like a lot of phantoms were looking at it too. Damn. Oh, you can talk to the animal? That'd be interesting.
Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Not the humans.
Is that a phantom rhymehorn deer?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals, and can even communicate with them. That's coming in handy now, for sure.
Okay. Yes, I understand. Then how about this?
But we're not gonna question the human phantoms first.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
Well, who knows? After a few moments, the rhymehorn deer and its companions
All back together. Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions.
So
It did find a lot of wild fruit, enough for them to feast for a long while. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary. Certainly nothing to do with the spaceship.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense to get a bird's eye view.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that the world these phantoms see is also different from ours.
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exists in both times and spaces, but there might also be things that only exist in that space-time, which we can't see.
Because we don't see the whole world, we only see a small fragment.
Good point. Great thinking, Llama.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not get through. They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attacks. Whatever lies within is well defended from harm.
But also, that destroys our, theory that it could have been destroyed. And didn't it sound like a freaking, storybook for anyone? The way she was telling, each one of them helped, but none of them could find a way out. It sounded very much like a storybook.
So, just like us humans, there was nothing they could do about this spaceship either.
Yes. Still, they deserve our thanks. We are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends. Now go, and enjoy your feast.
Damn.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on,
we could
let's
ask
go
them.
talk to them.
And we're just thinking about that. Okay. I mean, we could possibly be talking to it if we had Llama. Bye, my friend. Should we talk to these ones, though? Ilmatar Kuti.
Those illusions and those people. It's all a little creepy, don't you think?
Nah, all part of the festive atmosphere.
Okay, weirdo. Do we talk to you? No, you don't talk to us. I know that those are the ones that are... No. Oh.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Nope. Never seen or heard anything this weird.
Okay. Does the clothing look ancient enough? No, this one doesn't really look... Ah! These are... Ah, damn it! Okay. Oh, okay, they did think about, giving them, a different... More or less. The chest area. It's different from the other girlie that it's around here. She looks like the same one. Well, the same model, but different hair for sure. But the chest is different, like the inside of her. Anyways, let's talk to Kielo and Ketu. Definitely ancient names.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move, and there's no way to get inside.
Goodness knows. My grandpa says it's been sitting here at least since his grandpa was still alive.
What about his grandpa? Did he say anything to your grandpa's grandpa about it?
Huh? I don't know. In all likelihood, it was here back then too. Hard to imagine something this huge could move.
Guess that means that as far as they're concerned, this ship's been around a long time.
So when was this from? Was this also from 500, 6,000 years ago? Because that'd be concerning. Daramir.
Come on, brothers. If we can get even a small chunk off of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today is the day we strike it rich.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
I love Larka.
We should go with them.
What the? This thing is crazy tough. I can't even scratch it. What's it made of?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing if I could influence this phantom's perception by playing. But nope, no dice. I'm sure we're all starting to build up an idea of what's going on here now that we've spoken to some of the people. These phantoms are reenacting real historical events in Nod-Krai. It's almost like we're in some kind of interactive stage play. We can talk to the actors, but the plot is fixed, and we can't influence it.
It makes sense. History is set in stone. The objective facts of the past cannot be changed.
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around earlier. But actually, you were doing some serious investigating.
Of course he was! And also, it is quite a bit of news that I was very surprised that they were bold enough to ask them and like not figuring out how the rules of time space work. But I guess if you don't do it, you don't find out. But it's strange how comfortable they felt to do it, you know? Okay. Oh.
Of course I was. Anyway, at this point, I think we're forced to conclude that although the Phantom spaceship is right there in front of us, we aren't going to learn much about it from these people.
If only this showed the moment when my brother was searching for me. Maybe then I could have discovered why he wasn't in the spaceship. Or if it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found who was piloting it, and where they were headed. But not such luck. All we've seen is an arbitrary moment in time during its long stay here.
Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, this is proof of the ship's existence.
Yeah.
And think about it. So many people tried to hack their way inside, but no one could get the door open. It's made of very tough material. To me, that says that we'll either find the ship itself or the story behind it. It's just a matter of time.
Thanks, Barca. Also, like the little guitar back there.
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for once.
Oh, come on, Paimon. You're the only one who was thinking that.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good. Also, drinks are on me if Team Knights of Favonius is the first to finish.
Wait, we have a team name now?
Well, why not?
Am I in Team Knights of Favonius as well?
Heck yeah!
You're very welcome to join. We've even got a cathedral ready for you.
Isn't that technically blasphemy? You wouldn't dare make a joke like that if Barbados was in earshot.
I mean...
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Oh my god, no. This is low. I mean, to be fair, like, yeah, like freaking Venti is the most blasphemous out of them all. Damn it. Satatieto. That's an unfortunate name.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
Yeah. Dude. But that was a Canrian. Oh. That must be awful to watch.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, there is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
That would mean time
And
travel,
try
sir.
you have. But are you aware of how many unsuccessful attempts you've made now?
I wasn't keeping count.
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water.
Yeah.
Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
This has been long, people.
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nod-Krai during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nod-Krai, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then, 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nod-Krai was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave. Be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flintz. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Your curiosity toward the Abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rarir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the Abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the Abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rarir, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Damn it, hopefully not from us. That was long. Okay, are we going to...
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration.
Like you?
We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history. no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Damn.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frost Moon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Oh, free
Huh?
intel.
But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up. Shutting up.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Yeah, damn it.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
I mean, not as a parting gift, as just...
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
And that's my job.
What the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Okay, I got it. I'll find a chance to ask her.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Dory's. Gonna need her help sourcing a bunch of stuff for the festival.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Gotcha. By any chance, tacos? No? Not a great option. I mean...
Is something the matter?
That's my line, Durin. You seem a little down.
I'm fine. It's just... I'm still feeling a little rattled after witnessing the horrors of the Abyss.
No,
But it's okay. This is something I have to work through. I'll be all right. Thanks for your concern.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever feel like something's wrong, physically or mentally, we're here to talk.
Don't forget, I'm a member of the Knights of Abonius. You can always rely on me.
Come on. Stop treating me like a kid.
No, you're not a kid. You're a friend. Okay, so... Oh, damn. I should probably talk to them before leaving.
Which is why we need a lantern guaranteed to work on the moon.
Yes, I have a few ideas, but the lantern itself is the easy part. The real issue is how little we know about the lunar environment.
Wait, you two are serious about this?
Let's just say I'm intrigued by these shining magical stones that Mr. Albedo has mentioned.
Of course he is. Damn it, I love that he likes shining things. But yeah, also, yeah, I wanted to answer, but at the same time I didn't want to interrupt the flow of the freaking scene, but you know, let me know when you order pizza. I'm really hungry. Like I said, I have Arabic tacos. I did Arabic tacos like at least for three hours and a half, perhaps. And that was part of my day, hence also part of my delay today. But damn, they were so good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying to brag, but they were good. But to be fair, I had a few kitchen accidents, so maybe they contribute to do an accident good dish. It happens sometimes. Okay, moving on.
You should get going. It's important that we ascertain what Kutar likes.
Oh, I like that she's invested on these little things. I mean, it's not little to say goodbye to her, but I mean, the gift, it's relatively little to the moment we want her to pass.
Could you do me a solid and try to smooth things over with Boss Neff?
Damn, she's begging the cat to smooth things down. Okay, lovely.
Miss Lauma, would you accompany me into town? I think it'd be best if you saw the Frost Moon Scion's decorations for yourself.
Very well. Let's go.
By the way, I just wanted to pay attention. He does have a freaking Mondstadt vision. I just wanted to make sure because apparently the new character that is coming out, Shibai or Sibai, people keep calling her Sibai, but I thought like when it's a Z, I thought that it has to be Z-H. I'm not sure. Anyways, gonna go with the relatively everybody's calling her Sibai. Z-Bai. Anyways, it's a new Adeptus character that apparently she has a moon wheel instead of a Liyue vision, which is a little bit strange to me. But hey, we keep having strange issues all over the place. So I mean, again, it seems like this place you can be from somewhere else and you can and you can have a moon wheel, but it's still interesting. I mean it as in Never is from somewhere else and she got a moon wheel. It doesn't seem to be forceful.
Columbina, we're back! Huh? She's not here.
I can't sense her presence at all.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Maybe she took them out for walkies? They're not dogs?
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
Fair point. Let's go. Was she hiding? Or is she literally gone? Or kidnapped, perhaps?
Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
This is a bit odd. Now this is concerning, let alone odd.
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
Sorry. By the looks of it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luonatar? Luonatar, you there?
Luonatar's supposed to be always with us, kind of.
Do you know where Columbina went?
Oh.
Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her?
Sounds like I don't know either to me.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
Paimon, look, the flowers.
What about them? Oh, that's not good news. They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Okay, let's go find
Good idea. She might know what's happening.
Damn it. Okay, damn. Okay.
It's you. How is Kutar? Is she okay?
Before we continue, damn it. Hi, Instant Ramen. Sorry, what is going on here? We're playing the next main story of Genshin. Yeah. We just had freaking ice cream. We had tacos, and then we're good. But yeah, it is what it is. Damn it. Sorry, I'm getting cold, and I'm just laughing at my own coldness because we were also speaking about how cold it is right now, and I'm just like I'm freezing over here. I have a blanket on my legs, but my arms are kind of like they want to be underneath the blanket and I cannot be like this. Anyways, hi, you. Okay, so, how is Scooter? We haven't found her, we haven't seen her in, seems a couple of days. She's missing. Has she visited the First Moon Scions?
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color.
Okay.
Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silver Moon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's Nod-Krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense. Let's go!
I mean, I would ask with the marionette at this point. She's the only friend outside that she considers outside of the main cast. Oh, on our way to Nasha Town? Not in Nasha Town. Oh, damn it! Why am I so cold? Oh, okay. Oh, I think I know.
Wait a moment. Is it just Paimon, or is this stall kind of suspicious? It's never been here before, right?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod-Krai.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
Not sure, but it's definitely hostile.
I mean, it's...
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also...
That voice sounds a little familiar. I mean, if it's not... I don't think it's Alice, but does it sound like M? No, not M. Barbara, damn it. No.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Wait. Oh, damn, she arranges the camera freaking like breaking the fourth wall? Okay, great adventurer of the realms, Dodo King, defender of all Mondstadt, etc., etc. But most importantly, mother of the most adorable Klee. Oh my god. This sweet lore. My. She's enjoying this.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Damn.
Alice! It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a Dodoko, but Alice in the flesh?
Oh my lord.
Yes,
it's Alice in the
that's
flesh.
right. So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
You look just like Lee. You look so young. You look just like Lee. Well, I mean, Lee looks just like you?
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
Yeah. Very high in the clouds.
Kind of. This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage, that was, quite a powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
It's okay, Lauma, don't force it. Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
She's helped us a lot in the past.
That's right. She's a good person, just kinda unpredictable.
Yeah, and also has put us through things to do, you know? But certainly a friend.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable? Hmm? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
Yeah, we have madness. I guess that's unique.
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on Nod-Krai's present situation. In other words, I've read the whole in the last episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can already tell that you have quite a unique personality.
No, not quite unique.
He'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in Nod-Krai, Alice?
Good question.
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
Okay. Like you want to fight us right now? Like Lala in this moment? I mean, I'm ready. Just let me put my blanket on. Okay.
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
Not saying... Please, don't say it that way, though. Okay, I'm going to send you a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary. Oh my god.
Drat! My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow.
Jean?
Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Oh my god.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
I mean, how can't you, though?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
That's a strong way to put it, ma'am. No, you're not at all. You're crazy, but we love you.
No, it's just you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something more high stakes than just goofing around.
Fair enough.
You're quite right. I'm here in Nod-Krai because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle. It concerns the 3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
You know where Columbina is?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea? My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders. I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border has been disturbed.
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on. And as you've noticed, there has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play.
Also, won't we get tea?
The trilunar syzygy.
A trilunar syzygy.
Eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world.
You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you?
Oh, that's exactly it. The three goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable.
Wait, okay, so the four like shades, it's life, death, time and space. What was not there before? If not that.
But, fast forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and... the power of all three moons is gathered here in Nod-Krai. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
So it's the fact of the three moons and not the fact of the one just moon. I mean, to be fair, it's more or less like what we were going on about. Or maybe not, maybe they weren't referring to that, but that's okay. Okay. Why are you so concerned about set borders, if I might ask? Haven't we already learned that she is the guardian of the Tevat's borders through someone? Either through... I think it's through a Skirk that we learned these.
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
No, you have a responsibility, but also, yeah, it is enough, but don't lie, you have other things in the agenda.
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
Right then, daughter?
Albedo can tell you more about that if you're curious. But right now, I have a more important question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Columbina wants to use their power to return home.
I see, I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
We heard her voice in Fontaine, and I'm assuming in Sumeru too.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Once long ago, the Dancelot lived. I don't guard. I couldn't read that. Well, once upon a time, the Damselet.
My body is so heavy. Wait, no. It's my mind that's heavy. My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me? I feel drowsy, like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
She did go take a walksy. A walkie? Oh damn it. That's also wrong to say.
Are you out for a walk too? Huh? The day has come at last.
But you were so close.
Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
This may be your last chance to visit the Frost Moon Enclave. Don't let it slip away.
Come on! Come on! Wait for me!
The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations, they're so heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
How fascinating. I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment I showed my face. Like they were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
I want to watch them a little longer.
I like that this was her first place of choice. Oh, and we are to choose a very... Oh, please, please let her walk. This is not fair. She's not gonna walk like this apparently, but I want her to be so... Oh, please. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was so soft.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer night.
Think fast.
Rita!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Oh.
Huh?
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
The task is just to check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water. Yeah.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Oh, Lord.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
I mean, you can try it. Oh. Well, maybe you can't. Oh. Please let her walk like this! Oh, damn. Although I do like that we can use her before her release. Oh, damn. We can... Okay, it has on... It can on... Oh! So this is gonna be her jumping? Oh, wait. Can she see it? Oh! Oh, she can see it! Wait, what's happening to her? Her hands, they're just crossing like this. That's so weird. Anyways. Damn it, please tell me that she's got... Damn it, okay. I'm asking for too much, people. Ew.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
A plain, humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Scions.
Huh? How come Lametti got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry.
You can exchange, perhaps?
I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours.
Hmm? They're sharing food? I've never shared food with anyone before. Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when I couldn't finish my food offerings from the Frost Moon Scions, they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim.
Hey! That was 2 bites!
Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
Oh, you too. Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So this is what it means to be family.
Oh, damn. Sorry. Now I'm... Oh, that freaking made me miss my grandma so much. You know? Okay, I'm not gonna cry.
I'm seeing so much that I'd never usually get to see. They'd never act like this when I was around. It's nice, being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Well, don't tell me that she was there the whole time that we were looking around. That'd be crazy. Oh, damn. Please don't make me cry, though.
After the War of Funerary Flame, the Moon Goddesses were no longer recognized by Teyvat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the Moon Goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her.
It's just like what Columbina said. Oh, I'm so sorry. The world itself is rejecting her.
To be more pedantic about it, the Moon Goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Teyvat's history.
But also, like, doesn't the moon, at least one moon is required, like, to have, like, freaking, you know, balance of the world, like, in terms of, like, the space also in which the Earth lives. And maybe, like, well, it is fictional, there were 3 moons, so to be fair, they lost a lot of, like, space balance, but still, like, shouldn't it be, like, necessary for a moon goddess to be around? I don't know. Maybe that's why, like, he didn't like that it was 3. I don't know. Anyways, moving on.
Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
Oh wow. this woman is it's something else. And their crosshairs too.
Anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night, when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
What do you mean, fortunately? You said she disappeared. We're too late.
Our faces.
What a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
Oh my god. Let's go. So casual, this woman walking here.
I said earlier that the Moon Goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Teyvat was lost. The same logic applies to the present Moon Goddess, too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now gone.
Wait, we did that to her?
Well, not you. She refused to be part of the Fatui anymore. And we did invite her to be part of the Science of the Canopy, so it's not us. But by us not making her part, we're also participating in her non-existence.
Well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the greatest mage in the whole entire world.
Oh, against the other 6 mages, but sure.
Now, if you wish to find your Moon Goddess, there are 2 problems we need to solve.
Okay.
Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
Her name?
Yes. Names are very important things. A name is a fundamental concept that anchors one's entire existence.
I asked her once, but she said she didn't know.
Then your first job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her existence?
Yes, I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on. The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me.
Oh my god.
Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long. I'll have to return to Tevat's border soon.
Thanks for telling us all of this.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till moon prayer night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes, and a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Durin's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are super busy.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
Damn. Not Venti being a kid though. Venti doesn't count as a kid. There were some unexpected names in there.
Klee didn't make the list, huh?
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Yep. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Huh? Not disappearing, just walking away? Interesting.
She left in a hurry.
Well...
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I thought that's necessary. A mage of her abilities doesn't need our help.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
Explosive. You don't want her near the science of the science of the frost moon. Damn it! You don't need her around.
That's a long story. Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
Yep. That was quite a bit of a something. Oh, okay. We have the icon of Columbina right there in the corner. Oh, back to her. Okay.
What a lively place. I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
I don't know what it is. What sounds to me from me. Damn it, sorry.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Okay, old geezer.
Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they quarreling?
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free rein in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair.
Oh,
You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing. Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
See? Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're friends.
Family.
But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbina! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Okay.
Oh, Zandrone. So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things in reply.
It's not necessary to say ugly things, you know. I think what you do is just fine. Oh, damn. I'm still amazed with this walk.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer. Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh?
The one behind you, probably?
Talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh.
Oh, wow, okay.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
It's an adult? Oh. I mean, she's also an adult, but it looked like a
I don't
child.
know why, but I still held out hope.
Oh, cutie, no. Don't make... You just need to feel accepted.
The most
That's a sexy
important
character.
thing right now is to find that mage.
Oh.
This name thing seems super important too, but where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Oh, cutie, you can hold close to us. Oh, no. No, don't make me cry. No. She's right there. Oh, this is so horrible. You know, like those horror movies, like when you see, like, someone is dead and they're just, like, trying to call the attention of the living. What? I know, you're gonna make me cry. She felt
Traveler?
her. No.
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Shut up, Paimon. Damn it. Okay. Oh, she's holding out hope. Okay. Oh, she's following? Oh, at least she's following. Maybe it's not so bad just quietly staying by their side like this. Okay, back to who we were. Okay, so, oh, that's well, I did read that. The sexy character, was it like the girl that took the candy, or you mean like freaking Columbina? Because, well, could be argued both. But, has my vacation started? I don't have vacations! I don't have vacations, damn it. I'm just very sad about that, but it is what it is. I work in retail, so I know that I'll never have vacations until I change jobs, damn it. That's something that I really, really, really want to get out of the way, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna walk it because I don't want to. I mean, at least want to talk about my vacation and my grief. But no, I'm kidding. But I will not be, what I will take off, what I can control is having a break of the streams just for Christmas time and New Year's Eve. So from the 24th to the 31st, I am taking a vacation from streaming, just mainly because I will be, my family does get vacations, all of them like have vacations on their job, so I do get to have family time, which is appreciated since like well, like, oh, I keep finding treasures just like this. But yeah, we don't like all longer live all together, so it's yeah, I do believe that that I will appreciate having a vacation time with my brothers and my parents. But you know, are you full-time or part-time? Oh, that's illegal. I mean, I wish. Oh damn it! I'm gonna stay here. Oh, he can! Ah, damn it! Oh, he can follow me. Damn it! I mean, it's unfortunately it's illegal to make me work during the 25th and the 1st of January, unless you are in the health department, which is kind of annoying because I've also worked when I was a assistant nurse. I did have to work throughout Christmas time because, well, your patients don't disappear, as my boss kindly reminded me, and which is true, and which is normal and fair, but still. No, they don't make us work during Christmas and during the 1st of January, so that I have it for free. Well, I mean, available. But unfortunately, the rest of the year, they only have to pay me, I believe it's 10 days of paid vacation? 10 or 7 days, I don't remember. Anyways, wait, before... Huh, Paimon didn't talk. Interesting. But before, you know, where do you work anyway? What's the address? I don't want to dox myself. But yeah, no, damn, you should quit your job and just start day trading, damn it. I mean, this is Lord. I know that I need to quit and get another job, but I want to get the other job and then quit. You know, I don't want to, you know, with a few amount of money that I make, you know, my savings at the very least, it would like take me around like 6 months, but I don't want to be stressing out in 6 months, so yeah, I think I want to get a job and then quit. I mean, people keep asking me, oh, you have 3 languages and you have a graduate, a UNDID graduate from university, and I'm like, and I wish that was important for companies. Most of them, even if it's a freaking like most of them. I mean, I've been applying, but I guess I'm not the only one applying, and there's a lot of people that have made a little bit of like experience, and like companies right out there looking for experience, which sucks because I just don't find the starter jobs anymore. I find the intermediate jobs, but I don't find like you know, starter jobs. Anyways, it is what it is. I don't know about the laws in Canada, but in the US, if you're working full-time, they need to give you PTO hours and benefits. I mean, I do receive benefits. Unfortunately, the type of company that I work for, even if I work 40 hours, even if I work full-time, they don't pay me. My position is always going to be called part-time, even if it's a full-time job, which it's sucky. But that's the way they get away with certain things not giving me. But they do give me, for example, I mean, life insurance, that kind of stuff. Those things are at least very well in my job. Not many retail jobs give life insurance and stuff like that. But what I do not get is, yeah, the holiday, like holiday full paid vacations, I think, like, or obligatory paid holiday vacations. I know that my bosses, they're all like full time, and I know that they do take their days, or if they don't want to take them on the day, they can accumulate them and take another vacation. My freaking boss, main boss, like, she takes like 6 vacations a year. I'm like, okay, cool, lovely. Anyways, I'll stop complaining about my job, but it is what it is. It's quite it's quite a thing, people, but let's not get depressed so close to Christmas time, please. Let's keep going. But I'm wondering why Paimon's voice didn't sound. And I can't see the voice thing. Okay, well, I'll talk for Paimon. I can't Sorry. I can't, my head is in the gutter, damn it. Wow, it's so deep! It looks like there's an even bigger space down below. Hey, you two, are you trying to get yourselves killed? Why is there no voices though? Okay. Don't just stand there, get over here and keep your voice down. Oh, did I get into the wrong thing? Oh, maybe I got into another thing. Oh, this is not the place. What? You scared Paimon. She didn't expect to find anyone else in a place like this. And why are you hiding? Shh, I told you to keep quiet, buddy. But judging your chubby looks, nah. Sorry. You wouldn't happen to be the daughter of some Northland Fae lord, would you? What do you mean by chubby looks? Paimon's not chubby at all. I mean, it's maybe the clothes. Sure. And Paimon's not a Fae either. What are you, Paimon, though? We're adventurers, Miss Paimonova. And this juncture, I advise that we feign... Damn it, that Paimonova. Feign what? And who is Miss Paimonova anyway? In any case, she is Rinoa and Paimon's her guide. We're adventurers who've come investigate this deep pit. No, we didn't come for this. Yes, of course, you're adventurers. Definitely not nobility. Oh, thanks. We all need to wear some masks, am I right? Maite, okay. But since you've all introduced yourselves, I should, for my part, do as the quorum dictates. Is this a mini flames? Mighty Value, hire of the legendary thief Reed Miller. Wait, what? That's actually a big name. And like, okay. Don't worry, that's my real name. Whoa, a thief! The legendary thief Reed Miller? It's alright if you're unfamiliar. Rest assured, I'm a master thief, not some small-time crook. Your belongings are safe where they sit in your pockets. However, you're a terrible liar, buddy. Tell me, what kind of guide leads people straight into a deep pit? We did that because we're adventurers. Alright. If I'm not mistaken, you're here for the crabbed sour's treasure too, aren't you? Treasure? Perceptive little brats like you. I see the crappy booty? The crappy booty? Oh, Lord. Oh, trying to get me to spill the tea, huh? Hey, don't underestimate me, sister. I know how we fish for info. It's the most precious treasure hidden in the Crab Tsar's palace below. The stone that can manipulate human desires. Sorry, people, why am I getting stuck in this thing? Also, oh, thank you so much. Hopefully next year you'll find a better job. Thank you so much. We hope for that. We're working on that. I literally just revamped my CV, so hopefully we'll get something out of it. Christmas is a great time to be depressed. Oh, no. Everything okay, instant ramen? Do you need a hug? Oh Lord, damn it. So, the stone that can be manipulated by human desires, this is what I seek. Oh, is it just Paimon after hearing all this talk about thieves and some crab tsar? This must be kind of a children's adventure game, right? So, how did you know that there's treasure here? Damn it, this is really not part of the story, damn it. That's a master's deep secret, buddy. What's it gonna be? Interested in a team-up? I've already scouted the palace routes, and I have a good idea where the treasure is. But I'm a master thief, not a mercenary. I can't defeat that despicable crab tsar all by myself. If I could, I wouldn't be hiding here waiting for it to lower its guard. Huh. If you're a master thief, why do you have to confront the palace owner head-on? Wouldn't that make you a robber instead? That shows you're an amateur, buddy. You can't get to the treasure without defeating the palace owner. That's just how things work in the business. Once we get that stone and sell it for a good price, we'll split 50-50, and I'll even hook you up with my informant. Interested? I still don't think stealing is right. Leave it to me. I'm a world famous thief after all. I wish that the traveler could say I think that stealing is not right, but we have done it for the plot, damn it. As long as you add world famous in front, then it doesn't matter what comes after, huh? Is that what you're thinking? No, we're just helpful adventurers, not thieves. Damn it. Wait, come to think of it, our man's favorite Digimons that was still in the Holy Tower of the Archangel. This is what I was saying, people. Like, we can't say that we're not thieves if we've done this. We've done it, people. A world-famous thief. What are you gonna say next? That you're a fugitive wanted in multiple nations? Alright, enough joking around. Even Reed Miller had never been wanted by every nation at once. Still, you're quite an interesting person, buddy. Right, let's get to it. Stay close and don't get lost. Okay, thank the Lord, we can get out of here, because this is not... I thought that this was a story. But it does seem that it's in this cave, though. Okay, so... Wait, is it in this cave? No, it might not be in the cave. You know what, I'll teleport there. Oh, damn. So sorry.
Where are they going? They mentioned a mage and... a name?
And we fell into a kid's trap. Sorry about
So,
that.
Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion. That kind of thing.
Huh. Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
You're so rude by now.
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life personality, I'll give you that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
Well, then.
Hey! Don't go around making promises on Alice's behalf!
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Okay, sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, "Hey, are you Nicole?"
We can.
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like, a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh,
I agree.
True.
Damn it. What about that tea set? I recall that each mage has their own cup. I don't think that she's just
That would
holding her cup.
This young lady, then?
What gave it away? Well, I mean, I know that she is, but what
Hey
gave it
there!
away?
Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Never. I'm kidding. Wait.
Have we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is awkward.
Yeah.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Oh, that's so mean. But also, okay. So this is how her dialogue is gonna appear. Okay.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you.
So like she can't she's mute, but she can communicate through telepathy apparently. Which it's a very interesting character for sure. But nice.
It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me. I mean,
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Okay.
Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it!
I couldn't read it though! Wait, give me 1 second! Ah, damn it! Okay, give me 1 second. damn, wait. The unappreciated master sculpture, the immortal literary giant, if only they would write. And the silent angel, yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word, etc., etc. In summary, to remain silent is to be the observer of the world. Damn it. That's a nice intro, to be fair. Let me just put this back. Okay, I like it, but poor Nicole.
I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. But I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions? Don't worry about it. We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Huh? Are they talking to this lady?
But she can't hear.
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
I'm sorry? Embarrassing? When?
Among the words that hopped out of just now, I saw Angel.
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Oh, damn. Hello.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Alright! Paimon remembers her.
But we... Oh, sorry. I thought that it would be spoken for some reason. But we've never seen her in person.
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific... no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky. The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels. But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order. Even after the War of Funerary Flame, they sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes, but they did not know. And so, still they prayed for the moon goddess's mercy. After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed. For it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is. Humanity was in a very sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the War of Funerary Flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Oh, damn.
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
But I want to know!
It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control, and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world. Which means, with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay, so they built some kind of portal?
Maybe.
Oh, yes. A portal. Yes.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
I love that also Kutara is just like jumping around all over the place behind us.
Whoa, 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 time out. Let's summarize what we've got first.
Marcus, like,
the
I don't want
Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Yes. Although, I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said, what if we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel back to a time when it still existed? Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time. We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together at...
Oh.
You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
No, I followed it quite alright. I don't know about everyone else though.
Things got a little, technical there. Paimon's brain is reaching capacity.
I got it fine!
Let me think about how to put this more simply.
That was fine.
Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes. Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Of course!
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail.
Oh, she likes to talk. I
Also,
love it.
if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
That was so strange, but I love it. I like Nicole.
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Damn it.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon goddess's name?
That's a difficult one.
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our other documents. Yes, our faith was first established by our Hyperborean ancestors, but many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
I have a hunch that the Fatui might know something too.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Columbina's journey through Teyvat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frost Moon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again. They're the only ones who would want to help.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them. Just in case there's some way that I can help.
He didn't need to say it that way, but true. Oh, damn. Not Barca being concerned about the details of a young lady's life, damn it. Also, why are you scared, Jimmy? Or why were you scared? Did Nicole scare you? Damn. You know, like, she's just a lady, a quirky lady. Poor thing, I don't think the quirky part was warranted, but she's just someone that wants to be heard, you know, which, in all honesty, go get them, Nicole, damn it. Like, if you need friends, let's go. You need to talk, let's go, damn it. Oh lord, it's in my nature to be scared. Oh my god. No, not the nature though. Oh lord, I'll advance deeper in the cave. I don't want to go to the cave, damn it. Okay, we need to break it to team, well, what was his name? Maite? We have to break it to Maite, but we're not going to the cave. I'm not interested in going to the cave. I hate activating things without me activating things. Yep.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar. What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
Okay.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes.
Damn.
Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition. Inevitably, some of her stories were mythologized and deified over the years through countless retellings. That's why I organized them into reliable and unreliable. There's no sense seeking answers in history unless we can ensure the veracity of the historical record.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
Clear and concise would be the way to describe the writing style of these historical records, but you could just as easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Lama already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in this text is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name. Paimon's not sure what point she's trying to make.
I mean, she has to kind of choose her own name, and if she didn't accept the name... I mean, Kutar is her birth name, so if she didn't accept her birth name, there's no point trying to find a name that eventually it's only comes down to did she accept the name, and she doesn't even know, so this is really just the moot point of her not embracing Kutar or Columbina. Okay.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith. But for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
Well, that's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style,
And I guess how many repetitions to cross-verify it with other records?
and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frostmoon Scions of today, only I know of her existence, and I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, I know that there are certain things she simply would never do. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Oh, seems like this is getting us nowhere. Oh, for what it's worth, why don't we check the unreliable sources too?
Sure. Give me a moment.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth checking them just in case something changes in perception. Or you get a repetition of something.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi. Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The three moons are not but lies through and through. Only one moon has ever shone for us, and Kutar is her name.
The subjectivity is strong with this one. We've never heard something like this before in Natlan. Why Natlan though? Okay.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. I trust you understand my criteria a little better now. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, Traveler? What are you reading?
Seems like a collection of anecdotes.
Come on, let Paimon see. The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield a fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young and lacking in strength, the child could not snap the branches from the trees. Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forth the Kuhenki, who built a beautiful nest for the child.
I remember that.
Not knowing the meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. But Kutar was gone. The Moon Chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess, and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet, no further miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Huh. Any thoughts after reading that?
If it's true, it gives off somewhat lonesome feeling.
Yeah. Columbina probably just wanted to join the kid in making nests.
Ah. I'd originally considered this a fabrication, because Kutar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
When you're looking at your friends trying to figure what
sad.
happened to you. Is that the same nest? That would be crazy though.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Missing the living?
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nashi Town and see how he's doing.
Okay, fair enough. I finished listening to Paimon, so I guess we're going for Barca. Oh, long stream today? I mean, only 3 hours, only 3 hours. Actually, I should stop having a high voice because I was late 15 minutes, so this last 15 minutes is past midnight here. And I shall respect my neighbors up there. So...
Let's see... There's Barca! Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too!
Say hi, don't say it's them though. Talk about coincidences? We meet again, damn it.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
Was it?
I convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your investigation at the Frost Moon Enclave go?
No.
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
We learned some stories from her early days.
Aha, just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess. Someone had to do it.
No.
So, Barca was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting for Alice?
Oh, no. We already met with her.
That's what I thought. It'd be too late though.
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Oh, this looks familiar. I'm sure I saw one of these back in the Golden Archipelago.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between the Phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations. Pretty common research method. Takes me right back to Albedo's lab.
Wait, then who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lauma or the Grand Master have been introduced.
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like this.
I love it. Nice.
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nod-Krai.
Damn. Not Hat Guy. Poor thing.
Hat Guy. Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth. I'm Varka, Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumeru Academia. Hat Guy.
Damn it.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat right here.
Don't call him. So, they came to Nod-Krai. Why give him a name if they are not gonna respect my name? His name is Seru. Damn it. Also, damn.
Mind you, the only reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into.
Fatui, not your mother, no?
Who's that?
Yeah.
The Doctor.
Oh.
Also known as Dottore. Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Every single Harbinger also has something against him, damn it. Just as I thought.
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
Yeah.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. Left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known. Once studied at the academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
Santik, I've heard that name before, back in the ruins, when the Ibis King mentioned that the student that was a doctor? You mean from, oh my god, the ruins exploration things at Field Center event, damn it. So the guy that was inside the ruins that was trapped for days, his name was Santik, so basically the doctor. I guess we saw it coming, he had green hair in the scenes. Also, I'm gonna pause to read, damn it, sorry. You shouldn't, you're the main character of the world. I mean, yeah, damn. in another world, I guess. Fun fact about Rinoa, she loves to stand outside in the cold and scream for 6 hours. Again, in another life, I wish that would be true. I'm kidding, damn it. Standing outside in the cold in this winter, heck no, but during summer or freaking autumn, yeah, why not, why not? I don't know about 6 hours straight, but I'll aim for one. Damn. Oh lord, people. Okay, let's continue here.
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to Nod-Krai, but we haven't seen a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already. But the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might learn a thing or two about him there.
Sure.
Damn. Even though they're Harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so, you know, when you talk to them, try to be...
I got it.
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
I mean, please do. Damn. Hey, Seru. Like, use your name. Are you here for revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
Oh. After the conversation ends, the group splits into 2 teams. Damn it. One led by Barca, and I guess the other one by...
You made it.
Albedo.
Who is this?
Yeah.
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
Oh damn, be nice. Also, I thought we would have a pause, people, because we have 5 minutes. Oh, hi, it's a lion. You know, damn it. Lord. Okay, hopefully we get to finish before the 3 hours, or after, just shortly after 3.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore. But this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in Nod-Krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Gotta say, Barca, you did pretty well to keep all this under wraps for so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
You flatter me.
You're all harbingers. What reason would you have to disclose the information about the Dottore?
Where do I even start?
They don't like him.
Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn. He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Not at all.
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, he's been researching the ancient moon's remnants. And he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct. Did the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in Nod-Krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We worked together on a research project once. Only briefly, but it was enough to show me that we're fundamentally different people. He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh. Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous! If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died?
She cares about people not dying. That's actually sweet. I thought her to be more cold than me.
And after all that, he left, while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. A waste of time? The nerve! He wasted my time!
You've been bottling that up for a while, huh?
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs. Especially when it comes to Dottore.
he used to be a...
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Oh my god, he's making his escape. So for those who don't know, he used to be a Fatui Harbinger. That's how we know him. He is one of, like, he's... Well, the position is still available, but he is just not... He changed timeline. He changed his fate to not exist, but he still did exist, but he couldn't remember anything of what he had done. Apparently he just wanted not to ruin the life of somebody else. Anyways, all to say, he changed his fate, and like when we found him, we managed to give him back his memories back of his old life, which it's a strange contradiction, but he is there. He remembers being a Harbinger. He just, this lifetime, this life with this update, like system update, he's not a Harbinger, so it's strange to see them interact. It's lovely though. I like that. Damn
Wait,
it.
what? You're just gonna leave?
I mean...
You're welcome to join if you want.
Take us with
Just when Paimon thought he finally mellowed out.
I mean, he got comfortable with all colleagues.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say, I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing the Torre. Anyway, back to the main agenda. Barca, you said that Columbina has gone missing? Or rather, disappeared.
Okay,
Yeah.
we need to go.
We're working on building a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she was lying to me.
She could have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was with the Fatui?
As far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. The Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't?
Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right?
More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya doing basically nothing. The Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice.
Oh, that's what you think?
It was a dumb and stupid rumor. But the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring.
Oh.
She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited. And Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually. And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Of course, just because you like hearing them. Sounds like some... Oh, it sounds like something Sarah would have said. No wonder. Like something that Cat Guy would have said. Oh, damn, but she can't recall him. Nobody remembers him. Oh, this is so tragic.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
Oh, thanks for telling us all this.
What is it? Something come to mind?
It's nothing. I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I want to shout it to her from the rooftops. Damn it.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name.
Oh.
I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Oh.
Sandrone. Harlequino.
Feel the love, damn it. Feel the love. Oh, Lord. You can chat further about interesting moments of Columbina's past.
Huh! It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
We need a pause, people.
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
Oh.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Take care, everyone. We'll be in touch if the situation changes.
Okay! Time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
Oh, no. No, we're gonna pause it here, people. Oh, damn it. No, stop it. Stop, stop, stop. No, what have I done, people?
Here you are.
Oh, no. Lord.
Oh,
You paid for a 5-hour stream?
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately not. We've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results were the same each time.
Abyssal monsters roaming the land. People crying out in despair, with no hope of being rescued.
Every time I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given, will I create yet another tragedy?
That's just meaningless speculation.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously, I tried to interfere with those illusions, using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
The events of the past are like fate that has been written into Irminsul. There isn't a living thing in Teyvat that can escape its past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms face.
It's an impossible task. Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Freaking Saru.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Teyvat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter?
Oh.
She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Okay, let's see if I can escape it, people. Oh, damn it, no! You're currently in a special story mode. If you leave, you'll have to experience content again.
This isn't the time for that! Just run!
How much content, though? Okay. Well, it'll go forever. Okay, so here is the time event that should be happening. Okay, people, we're gonna leave it there, because if not... Sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. My God. I wanted to take away my screen. Sorry. Thank you, Jimmy. Damn it. Okay. So people, so sorry about that. Like you always find yourself in this predicament. Damn it. So yeah, no, people. Yeah, with Genshin always. So people, tomorrow, as I was saying, I unfortunately have to work late into the night. I do have work until 10 p.m. Eastern time, so I shall not. I wanted to see if I could stream for 1 hour, but let's be honest, it's not gonna be quality-wise. I'm gonna talk too much. We're gonna not see too much content. I want to stream about the DLC content that we got for Expedition 33, but I think I'm gonna leave it for next week, so we can have time to, you know, explore the world without rushing. So tomorrow there's not gonna be a stream. We'll continue Genshin on Wednesday and Thursday, and on Friday we'll go to the regular horror night. So I thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, all of you guys. Not muted, thank you. So thank you so much, Jimmy. Thank you so much, Instagram and Ilian. Orange Shoes also passed by, but by the screen. So thank you so much, guys. I'll see you on Wednesday. I didn't want to cancel tomorrow, but it is what it is. I tried to switch my schedule, but I tried to give it away, well, exchange it, because I don't have many hours, but anyways. Okay, have a good night, guys. I'll see you on Wednesday. Take care, good night, and yeah, I shall be gone. And if you haven't done so, for those who haven't done so, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow on Twitch, and you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, whatever is your cup of tea. Now I shall go. Okay, bye!